Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another part of the Zodiac challenge in The Sims 4. So today we start the 10th generation of this challenge. I'm very excited. Ryan here is our Scorpio sim if you guys are new here, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about the Scorpio generation. First, it looks like Ryan wants to go watch a funny video from Marcus, who, by the way, is going through a phase. It says Marcus is going through a phase. He will pick up an instrument any chance he gets, yell often, and turn all radios up to 11. So I don't love that. I also told him to go to bed, and he is trying to go watch action instead. But it is currently nearly 8 o'clock on a Saturday night, so I need everyone to get themselves to sleep. Our baby is crying, little Dakota. Once again, if you're new here, this is Ryan's baby. His girlfriend is Emilee. She's sleeping through the baby crying. She's completely unbothered. I guess she trusts Ryan to get it handled. We're not getting it handled though. I think we're gonna need to feed the child, Ryan. But before we get started with today's episode, I do think that we should probably move Ryan out. In today's episode, I want to go on and age him and Marcus up. It'll be a little bit early. It'll actually probably be very early, won't it? He technically has 12 days until he ages up. Emilee, go back to sleep. The baby's fine, and you're not anywhere near the baby. You're not even going to where the baby is. What is she doing? It says crying baby. She's getting out of there. That's what she's doing. She's running away from the crying baby. If she's gonna come all the way down here, she can clean this toilet for me. But she's embarrassed because her crush is nearby, Ryan. But we're a little bit more than crushes now. We're co-parents, so she needs to get over that. Oh, we have a dirty diaper up here. Ryan, are you also trying to go get the baby? Oh no, he's going to watch New Year's TV. I forgot it was New Year's. And it looks like all of my progress reset because I had saved the game, so now not everybody's had a good New Year's. Actually, nobody's had a good New Year's. This is not good. This lady said, hey, Emilee, you're so notorious that one of my unscrupulous friends has been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number? Well, first of all, she's not notorious, so no, we don't want to hear from you. No, thank you. I guess I should let everyone watch some New Year's Eve TV. It says that Ryan hasn't even made a resolution. I feel like everyone made a resolution in the last episode, but that's okay. We'll just choose a raise a skill because I think we'll be doing that at some point. What about Emilee? Emilee, oh, they weren't with us. They had to stay at home because they had the baby and we were all at the cabin. So they didn't actually make a resolution. Well, what is Emilee's resolution going to be? We don't really know a lot about Emilee right now. I don't really know what I want to do. And I want to age her up. So I don't even know what kind of career she's going to go into, what kind of aspiration she's going to have. I honestly can't even remember what aspiration she has right now. So I guess raise a skill for her as well. Don't go back to bed, actually. I think you're going to need to come down here and watch some New Year's Eve TV, Emilee. Who is this lady? Hey, excuse me, Kelsey Joyson. Why is she here and who is she? Oh my gosh, you guys, some random ladies just in our house and Ryan's totally okay with it. He's feeling very inspired. Nobody's had a good New Year's Eve. I have to wake up everybody and I just got them all to sleep. I wanted to start this episode peacefully. Marcus, not Ryan. His name's not Ryan. This is Marcus. I need Marcus to watch some New Year's TV as well. But anyway, I guess while they're all doing that, I'll go over the Scorpio generation with you guys so that you know what we're trying to do, what this generation's all about. So generation 10, Scorpio, it says you grew up watching true crime television shows and superhero movies and decided that's what you wanted to do with your life. Bring justice and fight evil. Unfortunately, you can't become a superhero, but you can become a police officer / detective. You want to make the world a better place than it was before, and you want your legacy to be something of legend. Hardworking and dedicated to your craft, you tend to focus too much on work, and it puts a strain on your relationship. So Ryan's going to be joining the detective career, and his aspiration is going to be nerd brain. He's already good, and he's a genius. He's just a teenager, so he only has 2 traits right now. So when we age him up in today's episode, he'll also be ambitious. But the rules and the goals for this generation are that we need to get married to our high school sweetheart. We're already doing quite good on this because we have a high school sweetheart and we already have a baby with her. So I feel like we'll be able to do this quite easily. Also, we need to complete our aspiration, reach level 10 of the detective career. I have never done the detective career before, so I am super excited to try it out. Reach level 10 of the logic skill, reach level 10 of the handiness skill, get a divorce. This one I'm a little bit sad about, but it says you can decide who gets custody of your kids. We have to have 3 kids, by the way. And then we also have to get remarried as an elder and retire from our career. This one, I really don't like this task. I don't like those tasks that you can't get done until they become elders. It drives me crazy because you can't just finish up the generation. But the get a divorce thing is one of the reasons that I really didn't want Marcus to be the heir for the Scorpio generation, because I just can't see Marcus being such a workaholic that he ends up getting a divorce. Watching New Year's TV is not helping us out very much, and Ryan's about to have bladder failure. I'm gonna have to send him to the toilet. And then Calvin just stood up and stood right in front of him. Did you guys see that? That was so bizarre. I guess they're all getting ready to yell. Actually, Calvin's had a good New Year's, so I feel bad, but I'm gonna have to send him to bed. There we go. Harmony's had a good New Year's as well. Very good. Go to sleep. Okay, this is good. This is working out for basically everybody but Ryan, and I don't know how long this baby's been crying. I got distracted. I'm gonna send Emilee up here to change its diaper. I don't have a trash can upstairs, so the diapers and bottles are starting to pile up. I'm just gonna have to leave that diaper in the floor for a minute, but I will clean it up as soon as the trash can handle it. I gotta send Ryan back in here. He's gotta watch the countdown really quickly. He has still not had a good New Year's Eve. Actually, neither has Marcus though. My goodness, the twins are hard to please, and everyone's not doing well now because they've stayed up so late. So like Marcus is hungry. Who is that at our door? A paparazzi. We have a paparazzi outside the house, you guys. Houston Gilbert. That's so funny. He's just looking at his phone and Harmony's asleep, so we're just not gonna worry about him. But I guess I'm gonna have to let Marcus go grab a little bit of food before he can go to sleep, and then I gotta deal with Ryan because I don't think Ryan's doing well. What do you mean? What does he say? He's saying he can't get past these toys. These toys are nowhere near you. They're upstairs. They're not even on the same floor as him. There's no toys in here. Look, they're up here, you guys. How bizarre is that? Emilee's not having any trouble getting around them. Ryan's gotten very flirty, by the way, and he has had a good New Year's, so thank goodness we can move on with our lives. Go get you some food. Don't go hug your brother. Ryan, we don't have time for hugs. After they eat, I'm gonna finally send them to bed because I actually need to be packing up everybody. Marcus is so weird. He's laughing up here hysterically. He doesn't realize he watched the countdown, so he hasn't had a good New Year's Eve. I'm gonna have to send him to bed, and he's gonna have an awful holiday, or at least maybe he'll have a good one. And is that lady still here? I don't think she is, but I'm gonna have to turn off the TV because I'm tired of hearing it, and nobody's in there watching it actually. Marcus is in here yelling. He's not in a good mood. It's because of his loud face though, I guess, because he's actually happy. He's doing quite well. I got him on Social Buddy. I really wanted to try to get him in a relationship with Shingo before we moved out. I wanted to help him out with that. I just don't know if it's gonna happen. It's Saturday. It's actually technically Sunday now, so we don't really have a chance to go back to school with Ryan. I don't really feel like it's necessary anyway. Oh my gosh, what just happened? He climbed all the way to the 3rd floor and then dropped through the floor all the way back to the 1st floor. This is one reason we need to move out of this house. I cannot be dealing with this ladder, and all of a sudden they have decided that the house isn't functional. They've been living in this house totally fine for a whole generation, and now everybody wants to be dramatic. You know what, Ryan? You don't have to go upstairs. Just go to your bed. I don't care. Maybe he doesn't want to sleep in Mallory's old bed. I genuinely don't care if you all will just go to sleep. But yeah, as I was saying, I think that I'm going to go in and pack up the house, all the family heirlooms, all the pictures, and my goodness, this baby cries a lot. Did we feed her? Does she need food? Give her food, please. Emilee, you can't go get yourself food when your baby's crying. New Year's Eve was awful for Marcus. I managed to get successful for everyone else. New Year's Eve really wasn't up to Marcus's expectations. Maybe that's because he would rather have spent it with Shingo. But we're moving Ryan out in today's episode. That's what I've been trying to say this whole time. We're gonna age up the twins when it gets time to have a birthday party. I do want to have a birthday party for them, and we're just gonna go in and move them out. Somebody has died. What a great start to this generation. Wiki has died, and Amira Ruana, and I don't know who either of those people are, so hopefully we won't be too bothered. It looks like Marcus is more bothered that he had an awful holiday, actually. What about Harmony? Is she gonna be sad? Yeah, from losing a good friend because she's so dramatic. It looks like Emilee's going to eat, but I'm gonna do what I've been saying I was gonna do for the last 5 minutes. I'm gonna actually pack up now. I already got all of Harmony's satisfaction points and Calvin's satisfaction points. I redeemed them for moodlet solvers and sleep replacements, and we have an obnoxious amount of potions right now, but that's okay. That's how I like it. Also, we'll go on and age up little baby Dakota whenever we get a chance. We don't have to have a big birthday party for her. We just have to get her aged up. Hey, give me my owl. You guys, it won't let me take my owl. That's an heirloom. No, No, it's letting me take all the other heirlooms. I want that owl. That's my owl. Is it because I don't have it placed well on the table? I'm going to put it in our inventory and then try to just put it in the floor, and let's see if it will let me have it now. Yes, it will. Very good news. I did not want to leave that behind. All these family pictures, I'm not going to lie, this is a mess. Like, some of these need to be deleted. They really do. There's too many of them. But that is probably going to be a problem for another day. I do want to take a few pictures of Ryan as he was a kid and a teenager and all that stuff. Oh my goodness, we're grieving. We're grieving. We're grieving. Every other episode, Harmony tries to start grieving. She's grieving someone we don't even know. Once again, it looks like she's holding it together. I don't understand her. I genuinely don't. I think I got everything packed up. Dakota is crying again, so somebody's gonna have to deal with that. And Emilee's sleeping on the couch. She won't come upstairs. She doesn't want to deal with the baby. I know she's young, but we do have to take care of this baby. I may actually go on and age her up. I feel like she needs a diaper change. Where was she actually sleeping? Is she gonna act like she can't get up to the 3rd floor either? Because it's gonna annoy me so much. She's climbing up the ladder. We'll see if it actually lets her stay up there. Oh, she is wanting to help a toddler climb today. That's one of her whims. She also wants to flirt with someone, but clearly she does like being a mom. Maybe it's just taking a little bit of adjusting. Let's go on and age up Dakota though and see what she's gonna look like. And that way when everybody wakes up, we can just focus on getting the twins aged up. So she's an infant and she is the heir to the 11th generation. Do I want to give her a specific trait? I think Wiggly. These Sims are always on the go and want to play and move about. However, they often struggle to fall asleep or pay attention for extended periods of time. I don't really like the struggling to fall asleep thing, but I do feel like that's probably the best trait for little Dakota to represent her future self. So there we go, you guys. She's an infant and she has black hair. I think this is our first black-haired Sim of the series, at least for our heirs. And she has pretty eyes too. Oh my goodness. Let me jump into Cass really quickly and give her a little makeover. She is so cute, you guys. Look at her little gray eyes. I feel like I should change her eye color. I don't know if she got that from Emilee. Is that Emilee's eye color? No, Emilee has green eyes. I didn't realize Ryan had gray eyes. He doesn't. He has brown eyes. Okay, so that's very unique. I'm not going to change it. I think they're so pretty, but the color theme that we're going to use for her generation, which is so far away, we just now started generation 10. I can't believe I'm already talking about generation 11. Ryan's moving quite fast, but the color theme we're going to use for her is going to be purple, obviously, as you guys can tell looking at her outfits. But I think she's adorable, and right now she's looking a lot like her mom. So there we go. Little Dakota is an infant, which is going to make things a little bit more chaotic until we can get moved out. I feel like this household is just very chaotic. We have a lot of Sims that we're juggling. I'm going to try to let Harmony and Calvin do their own thing in today's episode. I might have them do a little romance with each other because their romance is getting a little low, and I don't want to leave them if they're unsatisfied. I don't want to leave them and then them get a divorce or anything like that. So we might try to work on that. We might try to get Marcus set up with Shingo, but after the birthday party, as soon as we can, we're going to go on and move out, and I'll show you guys the new Scorpio house. It's currently 6 a.m., but it took everyone so long to go to sleep that really nobody's well rested except for Harmony and Calvin. So I guess I should go in and let them wake up. Harmony is actually very hungry. She needs to grab some food, and I guess we need to get started on a birthday cake as well. I don't know if we actually have a birthday cake. Harmony's going to be in a bad mood because she's grieving, but I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not. I could cheat it away, but we're about to move out anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. Does she have to work today? No, she doesn't. So that's good. We don't have to worry about that either. By the way, I went on and went through her inventory as well. So for the first time, I think in her life, her inventory is so clean and pristine and perfect. But I realized that somehow or another, at some point, we used our will-o-wisp that we caught. I'm pretty sure we caught one. I feel like we caught one when we went to see the hermit at one point. But anyway, it's gone. If we did catch it, it is gone. She has used it without my knowledge. And all that we had left that I felt like I wanted to pass down to Ryan for the heirloom for this generation is this blue morpho butterfly. And it is a common bug. It's not even rare. It's not even uncommon. But I genuinely can't think of anything else to pass down. So I feel like it's going to have to be this stupid butterfly. But we spent a lot of time in Granite Falls. So honestly, that does represent Harmony quite well. I'm going to send her over here to talk to Calvin. Why can I not talk to Calvin? There we go. Okay. My game's moving a little slow today. She's wanting to ask him out. That's so funny. She's she's wanting to ask her crush out. That's sweet though, isn't it? They have 3 kids together and she's about to be an adult. They've lived so much of their life together and she still wants to go on a date. She's still crushing on him, I guess, is the thing. That's so sweet. But like looking at their romance bar, you can't tell. But they are soulmates. Sometimes they just forget about it. Calvin wants to go to the library today and Harmony is on her phone. I'm trying to get them to be flirty and be romantic and she's getting distracted by her phone. What if we just go woohoo? I don't have to micromanage them if they go woohoo. Oh, and the cake. I forgot I need to be making a cake. I've already forgotten about what I said I was going to be doing. Harmony needs to get ready for the day. She needs to take a shower, use the toilet. Calvin can be working on a cake. We'll do a chocolate cake. And then it looks like Emilee's awake as well, but I'm actually kind of surprised that she's awake because she did not get a lot of sleep. She's going up to write a note on the bulletin board. Little Dakota has fallen asleep in the floor very happily, actually, for a wiggly baby. She didn't struggle. She didn't cry, or at least I didn't hear her cry if she did. She's feeling a little playful right now. And Ryan, what about Ryan? He's not quite ready to wake up. Marcus is already awake and he needs a shower. Also, Calvin completed his resolution. I don't remember what his resolution is, but he reached romance level 5, so I'm guessing it was raise a skill. And it looks like little Dakota smiled for the first time. That's so cute. All right, Marcus broke my shower, didn't he? He broke something. Yep, he broke the shower. Okay, well, Ryan's gonna have to fix that. What just happened? I got boomeranged to Harmony. Why? I have no explanation for that, but I got boomeranged over here. I hope she's not pregnant. We don't have the option to take a pregnancy test, so I think we're good. That was suspicious though. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in and wake Ryan up, actually. I keep on forgetting he's down here. I keep thinking he's up there with the baby, but he's not. He wanted to sleep in his old bed one last time before they move out. I wonder if Marcus should go on and call over Shingo. He's trying to ask Calvin for advice. He's a little bit hungry too. I'm gonna have to let him eat breakfast. He says school is stupid. We're gonna say school teaches important things. You don't have to go to school after today anyway. Marcus, get over it. You're fine. Emilee's coming to ask Calvin for advice. And she thinks school is stupid as well. School teaches important things. Oh my gosh, none of my kids want to go to school. She really needs to go back to bed. She needs to get some rest. Go take a nap on the couch or something. Ryan fixed up the shower. I don't think I'm gonna make him take a shower. We can do that later. He needs to come and grab some food. And as soon as I can get birthday candles on this cake, I'm gonna go in and get the birthday party started. It's already 9:30, so we're losing time. Oh, and I have to go harvest the money fruit tree. I have to harvest the fruit. I can't just sell it like I usually do. I need to give Ryan a piece of the money fruit so that he can take it with him and plant it at his house. Harmony's trying to watch Kids Network. Clearly, Dakota being in the house has her missing the good old days when the kids were younger. But we are going to have a birthday party for Marcus and Ryan, and we're going to invite over Autumn, Hazel, basically just the family. I don't think I'm going to invite DeAndre over. I'm still just not over it. I guess we should though. It'd be funny if he started some drama, wouldn't it? They really didn't get a chance to make a lot of friends, so we don't really have a lot of friends to invite. Oh, we can invite Santino. I forgot about him. And little Osvaldo. And we have a negative relationship with him. And I think it's because he didn't like us when we tried to hold him for the first time. We have a negative relationship with our toddler brother. That's so sad. So for the birthday party, we need to blow out candles, tell jokes, have Sims become playful at the same time, and eat food. And oh my goodness, I did not remember that was Marcus's party outfit. It's a little wild for him, isn't it? Let's tell him a joke. And Emilee is back awake as well. It looks like Marcus likes jokes. I guess she just can't sleep right now. I mean, honestly, maybe she shouldn't be asleep during a birthday party. I guess she wants to be involved in the action, but she's gonna be really tired. I'm probably gonna end up having to give her a sleep replacement. I'm gonna try to send her back upstairs and let her go to sleep. She needs to sleep while she can, because little Dakota's gonna be awake soon and she's gonna be screaming and crying and needing stuff. Also, before we move out, I gotta get a picture of Ryan with Harmony. I gotta remember that. Emilee did make it upstairs and she is going to sleep, so that is amazing news. I don't know how many people are here. I saw Hazel go straight upstairs. Is Calvin still cooking? What is he doing? Oh, he's just staring at the birthday cake. Bless his heart, you guys. Look at him. He doesn't know what to do. He wants to go kiss Harmony. Oh, somebody set my table. That's so nice. I wonder if that was Mallory or Autumn. And there's DeAndre and Santino, you guys. We'll see if DeAndre and Mallory can get along. He's given her the side eye already. And they're eating all my food as well. Have the birthday sim chat while happy. Ryan's happy. Let's chat with Mallory. It looks like she's showing him something on her phone. Is she still a teenager? Because they should not be aging up before her. She is a teen. No, I'm gonna have to get her to blow out her candles as well. How do I do that? Age up sim Mallory. I thought she should have already aged up at this point. She should not still be a teen. Ryan and Mallory are jokesters. Yeah, that's fine with me as long as she goes and blows out her candles. Mallory, stop it. Here she goes, you guys. I am gonna have to set her age and day span or whatever. I'm gonna have to make her a little bit older. Nobody touched the cake. I felt like Autumn was going towards it, but she wasn't. She's just celebrating. That's okay. That's allowed. Ryan, go put your birthday candles back on that cake so that we don't have to make another one, please. Go do it. I don't trust these people, Ryan. He's saying he can't. Why? Why? Is it because Autumn's standing in front of it? I'm gonna need you to not touch it, Autumn. We have a great reputation. No way. I just wasted a cake on Mallory. He's saying he can't put birthday candles on it now. Outrageous. Where's Harmony? That's ridiculous, you guys, that he's saying, look at this cake. There is no reason he can't put birthday candles on it. Harmony just came up here and did it like it was no big deal. Goodness gracious. That is not a good way to start out this generation, Ryan, with your drama. We already have gold on the birthday party, so I guess I should just go on and let them blow out their candles. Mallory's eating a hot dog. But I am gonna have to really quickly, before I forget, I'm gonna set her age and days span. Wait, set days and age span. Why can I not say that? I need to make her a little bit older than a brand new young adult because Ryan and Marcus are gonna be brand new young adults. Why don't we do 7 days? We'll just pretend like she aged up when she was supposed to. And Dakota is awake and it looks like she hates wake up time. So that's lovely. She's sad. She's awake and sad. She really needs to use her diaper. I'm gonna let her do that. Please don't have a blowout on your first day as an infant. I think we're good. Let me wake up Emilee. She's wanting to go celebrate. She's sad. She's having to miss out on the birthday party. I'll make the twins wait until she can get down there. I need to change this baby's diaper. Is she hungry as well? Just a little bit. I'll feed her really quickly. She's looking so pouty. And it looks like Marcus and Autumn, I nearly called her Mallory. It looks like Marcus and Autumn have a sentiment together, but that reminds me that I forgot to invite Shingo over. And it's because I guess Harmony doesn't know him. That's why we didn't. Can I not even invite him over? He must be at work. I can't invite him over right this second. Well, that stinks. Oh, there's little Osvaldo, and oh my gosh, he just bit us. He really does not like us. He just bit her. You guys, did you see that? I don't know why she put her finger that close to his mouth, but he just bit us. He just doesn't like us, you guys. We're just having trouble bonding with him. He's saying our apartment's trash. Ryan's talking about money and saying he doesn't like money. We do like money, Ryan, which actually that reminds me. Oh no, he's being insulted by Mallory. And we've got 2 people standing outside our door. We actually have another paparazzi standing outside our door. That's so funny. They never did that with Blaze. They never just came and waited outside of the apartment. And Harmony's not even close to being as famous as Blaze was. That's so weird. I need to harvest this plant. I don't have the option to harvest. I only have the option to sell. And that is not going to work for me because I need a money fruit. Why can I not harvest it? What? I have the option to sell it. So there is fruit on it, but I don't have the option to just harvest it. I don't want to take a cutting. I don't want to have to do that. Oh, and I've spent all their satisfaction points, so I can't get another money fruit. I thought you were supposed to be able to harvest it from there. My plantain tree is looking rough, but it's out of season, so I can't be doing anything about that. Can I harvest anything else? I can harvest my death flower. I'm going to try to trick her, and I'm going to tell her to go harvest everything, and we'll see if she harvests the money fruit. Otherwise, I have one more trick I could try, and then I don't know what we're going to do. She was wanting to go do tummy time with Dakota, though, you guys. Isn't that so cute? All right, let's blow out our candles. We're running out of time. I'm going to let Ryan go first because he is the firstborn child. I hope that's a tofu dog you're eating, Emilee, because if you go make yourself sick, don't go upstairs and pick up the baby. No, Ryan, you don't need the baby to blow out your birthday candles. That's sweet that he wants her to be involved, but I don't have time for him to hike up there. And actually, I think she's stuck up there because of the ladder situation. I don't think they can bring her her downstairs. I'm just now realizing that. Harmony's celebrating. That's sweet. That's very sweet. I'm gonna let her be the one who's responsible for the birthday candles because we all know Ryan can't handle it, apparently. But like I said earlier, his final trait is gonna be that he is ambitious and his aspiration is nerd brain. This sim wants to be both book smart and handy. I forgot to tell you guys, he actually already has a really good handiness skill. I'll tell you what it is, but he graduated with honors. Emilee and Harmony have both gotten very flirty. That's so weird. Now Harmony's saying she can't put birthday candles on the cake. What is this today? What is this situation? Emilee's gonna handle it for me, so that's fine. We just need one more birthday. That's all. And then they can have the cake. I don't even care. Actually, I probably need to age her up as well. How many days does she have left? 13 out of 21. I could actually let her stay a teen for a little bit longer. We'll make her 19 days. And then so her birthday will be in the next few days. And I think that's fine. It says entering adulthood comes with big changes for any sim. Ryan's previous romance dynamics have fallen away as his perspective of the world broadens. That's because she's a teenager, right? That's why that happened. Because we can't flirt with her right now. Yeah, we can. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that. Osvaldo sent us a gift. That's very kind of him. What was I about to do? I know Marcus needs to blow out his candles, but I was about to do something when I paused it. He's going to play peekaboo with Dakota. They're all obsessed with her. That's so sweet, but so annoying. But anyway, what did I say? We had to max out the handiness and logic. So actually handiness is not as good as I thought it was. We're level 4 handiness, but we are already level 6 logic. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. I actually think that Ryan's generation is going to be pretty easy other than the getting married as an elder thing. I don't love that part of it, like I already mentioned. But it actually might work out fairly well with Dakota's generation. We'll talk about that a little bit more as we get close. Calvin and Hazel are over here laughing about broken hearts. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. It looks like they're close though. They have a close dynamic. And here comes Marcus, you guys. He's gonna finish this off, blowing out his candles. I feel like Emilee wants to. She's still standing there looking at the cake. I think she wants to blow out her candles. So currently Marcus is a child of the islands and he's unflirty. The unflirty thing drives me crazy. I hate that he's unflirty. But let's see what his third trait is gonna be. Materialistic. Oh, I didn't see that coming from Marcus. I don't see him as materialistic, but they are kind of spoiled. I mean, living in this penthouse like this, and they have everything they could ever dream of. Oh, I forgot about my money fruit. Did I get that sorted out? No, I did not, but here's an extra death flower for Ryan. So the only other thing I know to try, it's gonna absolutely devastate me if we can't take this money tree with us. I'm gonna need some money for the 11th generation. Oh, I can't do it. I was gonna try to put it in my family inventory, my household inventory. And sometimes when you do that with plants, it'll take whatever's growing on it and it'll put it in a separate place in your inventory. But that's not possible because I only have the option to sell this tree. You guys, this is madness. Why can I not harvest this stupid tree? Actually, I just looked it up and it says that you are not supposed to be able to harvest the money fruit off of the money tree. But I'm gonna let Harmony go take a cutting and we'll just give it to Ryan that way and we'll try to graft another money tree, I guess. Birthday party is complete. So I just need to wrap everything up now. Did we take our cutting? Yeah, we did. Okay, let's sell all the money fruit. And then I need Ryan to put his baby down and come back down here really quickly. Poor Hazel standing here like she doesn't know what to do. I feel like she should be an elder any second now. It's kind of crazy because she's Dakota's great grandmother and look at her. She's looking so young still. Harmony's coming here to make out with Calvin. Where's Ryan? Ryan, put your baby down. I need you to focus. He's just sitting in here talking to her, but we have to get packed up and we have to move out. Technically, we're packed up, but I need a picture and I need Harmony to pass down her gift to him, her family heirloom. This lady has called and said, relationship on thin ice, try Cupid's counseling. How dare she say that to us? Our relationship is fine. Literally, actually, I think it's just fine. No, he's unsatisfied again. It is hard to keep Calvin happy. It's hard. It's difficult. I'm gonna have to let them woohoo again, I guess. I mean, they're talking and they're romancing and they're making Hazel uncomfortable and Ryan still hasn't gotten down here. I guess I'm gonna have to send Harmony up here. You guys, look at this situation. Look at this. This is the heirloom from Blaze's generation. This is Blaze's heirloom. It's in Ryan's inventory because we're trying to move out and normally they can't get to it. I have it to where they can't get to it because I don't want them whipping it out and playing it. But that's not even the problem. The problem isn't even that he's playing it. The problem is that he's still holding his child who is currently glitched through his arm. Is he aware that he's holding Dakota? Put her down. Put her down, Ryan. That was so weird. Emilee, stop distracting us. If you want to move out, I'm going to need you to stop. Oh my gosh. Nobody is doing what I tell them to do. Harmony's on her way up here though, so I guess we can get everything done up here. She's trying to debate the existence of vampires with Emilee, who is also wanting to talk to Harmony, but now Emilee's going down the ladder. Harmony's done come up the ladder and Ryan just sat back down and wants to play peekaboo. He's obsessed with his daughter. He says he can't put her down. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And you're going to have to do it or I'm going to reset you. End of discussion. Done. Reset. No more. No more dramatics today. I actually would love it if they would come down to his room to take their little picture because this is Mallory's room. So I feel like it's not special. I don't really want to take our little family picture in there. Oh, that's Rohan. Rohan's still here. I didn't recognize him. Harmony needs something. I don't know what. She needs food. She's not doing well. Let's go ahead and give him his gift. That's what we'll do first. A bro gift. We can give him a bro gift. What? No, we're going to give him a friendly gift of a blue morpho butterfly. That is going to be the Generation 9 heirloom. I wanted it to be a will-o-wisp, but I either dreamt that we caught the will-o-wisp or we lost it trying to do herbalism. He doesn't seem to like it. Look at those eyebrows, you guys. He's judging and Harmony's on the move. And I'm not done. She can't leave. She wants to go chat with Calvin. I need you to come back. I'm not moving quick enough. I'm not managing them quick enough. They're going rogue on me. Don't go wash dishes. This is not the time to wash dishes. No, she's coming back. She's coming back. That means Ryan has to come back. I'm gonna go on. Can I give him this garden shoot? It won't let me drag it into his inventory. I guess I'm gonna have to gift it to him. They really don't want you to have generational wealth in this game, do they? They don't want you to be able to pass down your money fruit. Absolutely ridiculous. What am I even doing? What am I trying to do now? I'm getting so distracted. Take a photo. That's what I need to do. Take a photo with Harmony. Please tell me you can do it. Don't try to tell me the room's too crowded because I know it's too crowded and I don't want to hear about it. I think Ryan could be quite serious, right? Because he is so ambitious and he's a genius. So I don't really want them to do a goofy photo. I think this one fits them. And now Autumn's calling to chat. No, I don't have time. I just saw you. Oh, and passing down stuff. I was about to forget that as well, you guys. There's so much to do before we move out. I want to also give him a bro gift of a spliced garden shoot. I'm going to do a bro gift. I'm going to let her be her best bro self. Does he like that better? That's money, Ryan. You might not realize it, but it is. Okay, now we have quite a lot to pass down. Actually, it looks like we just have 5 things, but I'm going to do that really quickly and then we'll be finally ready to actually move out. How do we only have 5 things? I feel like we should have more than that. We passed down our business savvy trait. Harmony, babe, we're not going to wash dishes right now. How many times do I have to tell you? She's hungry anyway. She should be trying to go get food, not go wash dishes. I was gonna say, I'm so happy because they don't have to hug each other after every time they pass down something anymore. I feel like in the past, they have to get up and hug each other every time. But now she just has to get up and walk into the hallway for some reason. And then she turns around and comes back. So I'm not sure which is more irritating. I feel like the walk into the hallway is more irritating than the hugging. To be honest, see, here we go, you guys. She walks here, she turns around, she goes back. It's just madness sometimes in this game. Oh my gosh, and now Calvin's very unsatisfied and we're gonna have to go to Cupid's counseling. And now she has another dread of solitude because he's threatening to divorce her. I said I didn't want to leave them when they weren't doing good. I tried to let them woohoo and everything. I was trying to make sure everything was good, but now it's worse than ever. It seems like we passed down everything, I guess. I was afraid we weren't able to pass down the domestic one, which we worked so hard for to get for Harmony because of her big happy family thing. But it looks like we got it all dealt with. It looks like he has everything. He has the domestic trait. So all is well. I think we're good to go, you guys. I mean, we're not really good to go because Harmony and Calvin are on the brink of divorce, which just does not make me happy. Maybe I should send them for another woohoo really quickly before we leave. Emilee is trying to go flirt with Ryan. She wants her man back. She's tired of waiting on Harmony to talk and pass down everything and do the whole moving out situation. The baby's asleep. She's doing really good. She actually needs to use her diaper. I'm gonna let her go in and do it. I really don't want to have to deal with the blowout. I forgot she doesn't like wake up time. She hates it, to be exact, so she's in a bad mood. But let's go change her diaper really quickly. It looks like Marcus acquired the handiness skill. Marcus, don't move in on my stuff, man. I would have fixed that. I didn't even know it was broken. Rohan just shooed Ryan out of the bathroom. Why is Rohan still here? Is everyone still here? I did see Hazel, didn't I? Yeah, Hazel standing outside our door. They broke my TV. This is just crazy. The birthday party that won't end, and Marcus is acting shocked. He's acting like he knows what they're doing in there. He can't see through those walls. He doesn't know they're woohooing, but he's acting like he knows it. I should probably just replace this TV before we head out. But I think it's time to jump into Managed Worlds and move into our new house and leave the chaos behind. So I am going to take 200,000 simoleons with us. I actually don't even know if we can afford the house. I'm just now realizing that. I think we can. It's not that nice of a house. Honestly, it's a downgrade from the penthouse for sure. That would leave them with about 20,000. I feel stingy for taking any more than that. Should I take the $455 as well? I mean, that's a little petty, leaving them with starter funds, but I think I'm gonna have to do it because I don't know how much the house cost. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's 85,000 simoleons, so we can afford it and have some money left over. So that is amazing. But I built their house in San Sequoia. Scorpio is a water sign, but there isn't really a lot to do with water in his generation. I felt like it was a very suburban type of generation with him being a workaholic. He works as a detective. I figured maybe he goes into the city to work, but they could live in the kind of suburbs of San Sequoia. I did not ever invite Shingo over for Marcus, so we're just gonna have to leave that to MC Command Center and see what happens and see if they end up together. I don't know. I feel bad. I feel like I'm letting Marcus down. It's quite late here. I am gonna show you guys the house, but I think I'm gonna jump into build mode so that I can brighten things up a little bit. So here's how it looks from the outside. We have a tree house ready to be built if we have time because we work so much. Also, it's winter or it may be spring, but everything's still dead either way. So the landscape is looking a little bit rough. We have this old junk truck outside because he's handy and I figured it could look like he was trying to fix that up. And then over here, I didn't have enough room for this in the house. I didn't have enough room for him to have an office, but as you guys have already heard from the rules of this generation, he's going to be working a lot. It's going to create a distance between him and his family. So I have this little shed office for him. We have a computer. We have all of this stuff from high school years. I didn't want to cheat and get the folders and the little boxes, all the reward stuff you get from the detective career, which looks like a lot of stuff. I didn't want to cheat and unlock it. I figure we can just add it as he unlocks it as he gets promoted, but I tried to make it look a little detective-y. This globe is a bit of a hint for Dakota's generation. That isn't really got anything to do with Marcus, not Marcus, Ryan. Oh my goodness, when I have twins in this game, I cannot keep them straight. We also have a mini fridge because I figured maybe he wouldn't want to take a lot of breaks. He wouldn't want to have to go into the house and get food. So we have a mini fridge. We have a workout machine. We have a little movie poster about detectives because it said he liked watching TV so much. But then on the front porch, we have a chess table, of course, because we got to be working on our logic skill. And we have the living room when you come inside. I wanted it to be very cozy. We got a really nice TV because just like I just said, he apparently loves himself some TV and some action and superhero movies. Over here, I have a little bar because Emilee likes mixology or she likes mixologist. I can't remember which. That's probably what we're going to let her do for her career. But then we have a small kitchen and a very small small dining table. So I think they're going to be the kind of people that eat their dinner on the couch because there's really not enough room in here. Then on the back porch, we have a woodworking table. We have a little dining table, another little one, not impressive, but it is covered. There's a roof over this area so they could come out here and eat. And a grill because I feel like Ryan loved to grill when he was in the Scouts. He learned to love it anyway. And then in here we have Ryan and Emilee's bedroom. Nothing super impressive. I do have these Scout trophies. I'm going to replace them with his actual trophies. I just wanted to go in and put them down when I was building this. So these actually can go on and go. Do I really want to put the effort though of placing those again? Does it really matter if those are his actual trophies? It's the same item. I don't think I'm going to bother with that. But anyway, we also have a little tiny bathroom connected to their room. And then upstairs, we have 2 bedrooms. This one is for Dakota. This is another bathroom. This is for our future children. I have 2 cribs in there because we have to have 2 more children. They're just going to have to share a room. I didn't have enough room for a 3rd bedroom. And then Dakota's room, we have her crib. We have a little rocking chair. But for the most part, I wanted to go in and have it ready for when she ages up. I didn't want to have to completely redo her room when she ages up to be a child. So over here, we have a desk where we can put a computer. We have just a dresser. I mean, it still looks like a nursery except for the desk. But I just, like I said, I was lazy. I didn't want to have to redo it because I figure the way it is right now, when she ages up to be a toddler, we can just pop a toddler bed here. And then when she ages up to be a kid, we can just kind of get rid of all the baby stuff and just put a double bed right here in this spot. And then we don't have to completely rearrange the room. But there we go, you guys. That's the house tour for the Scorpio house. That was a lot of words to say all at once. Here's our planter pot where I was going to plant our money tree, but now we will have to plant something else first. I'm going to think about that. I don't want to do that right now. Ryan actually needs to come and take care of himself. I feel like he's been neglecting himself because he's been trying to take care of the baby. Also, we're going to have to cook food. Let's just get a delivery because we just moved and I don't feel like anybody wants to cook right after they just moved house. I feel like we don't want to be doing that. Is Dakota sleepy? Yeah, she's a little sleepy. We actually need to feed her before we put her in the crib. Oh, we don't have free services anymore now that we moved out. I forgot about that. Let's just order ourselves a little pepperoni pizza. Ryan actually already has 3,000 satisfaction points. So if you guys have any ideas of reward traits we should get him for his generation, let me know. Otherwise, I might just wait until we can get the savant trait. Like I said earlier, I feel like his generation's not going to be too difficult. We do need to be reading 3 books though to get to the next part of this aspiration. And before I end today's episode, I also want to go on and get him started in his career. Did we feed the baby? She's crying. She's not happy. Yeah, we did feed her though. She's fine. Do we need to kiss her goodnight or is she just going to go to sleep? She's trying to go night night and she's not crying, but I can't tell if she's glitched out because I had some trouble with this on my 100 baby challenge that the infants aren't actually going to sleep, and I feel like that's what's happening right now. So I'm probably going to have to reset her. But first, the detective career for Ryan. Do you want to be the type of cop who's never really off duty? I think so. If so, this job's for you, and we've got the rewards to support that unhealthy lifestyle. Unlock outfits like your police uniform to wear as pajamas. Oh, that's cute. Teach your teen a valuable lesson for that C+ by dressing them in prisoner coveralls and transforming their bedroom into a virtual jail cell, complete with prison bar walls and a decorative security camera. As a bonus, you can keep an eye on them with your very own one-way mirror. I don't think we're going to be doing that, but we are going to be joining the detective career, and I am excited for that. Let me reset this baby before I forget. Oh my gosh, now she's chunked on the floor. I don't even care. Go to night-night on the floor. You'll be fine. I'm not coming back up here to put you in the crib. Emilee's trying to go to sleep, but she needs a shower. And is the pizza here yet? Oh yeah, it is. It is. Oh, they were super fast. Let me go grab that. This guy's name is Fabian. Very cool name. Now Ryan's wanting to chat with Hannah and get to know Darian. Who even are these people? I don't even know who that is, and why is he upstairs? Ryan, I told you to go get the pizza. The pizza isn't upstairs. It's down here. Your baby's fine. Really, she's fine. I know she's tired. She's not actually fine. I'm trying to get her to go to sleep though, and I need you to do what I tell you to do. Don't go watch her. No. He's hungry, you guys. He's hungry, and we need this pizza. He has been very dramatic in today's episode. I don't know if all Scorpios are dramatic, but Ryan has been driving me crazy. He can't get the pizza. Am I the only one who has trouble with this? Because I know I clutter my houses quite a lot, but my Sims can never actually get to the pizza. And sometimes I feel like it makes sense and sometimes I don't. But it's okay. If you reset the pizza person, then they drop the pizza and then you can just take it. Emilee has went to sleep. Dakota is still crying, but she is actually trying to go to sleep. So I feel like she's going to be asleep any second now. And Ryan just needs to eat his pizza and then he's good to go and he can go to sleep, you guys. And I think that's a good place to end today's episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it down below in the comments because I always love hearing from you guys. And I will see you very soon with the next part of this series. But that's all for this one. So bye, guys.